2, 3. Northeast Art Rocks! But we're all here tonight to celebrate, to congratulate ourselves for being voted the best arts district in the United States and USA today.
We're here today to celebrate the Northeast Minneapolis Arts District, which coincidentally is the #1 arts district, not just in the city, not just in the state, but in the entire damn country.
It's hard because we're Minnesotans and we don't like to toot our own horn, but you know, sometimes we have to do it.
Money can't replace it, no memory can erase, and I know I'm never gonna find another one to compare.
We are nationally recognized as the #1 arts district in the country, no contest. Again, something we always knew in Northeast, now we get to celebrate it and share it with the rest of the country.
We're gathering all the artists and the neighbors and the friends and the people in the community who have chipped in to make this happen over the years and giving ourselves a big old pat on the back.
It's so typical of our community that when something wonderful comes along, we get together and we celebrate together and we say thanks to everyone. And so tonight, the artists, the property owners, the neighborhood members, everyone's here.
I was going to say there's a lot of electricity in the air tonight, but I guess there's a storm. But it's also everyone out here.
Most people don't realize this isn't just one block or a stretch of studios or galleries on some street somewhere. This is a whole community.
Well, I came here as an artist 26 years ago. There were already people here before me.
The whole arts district was created by a volunteer grassroots effort.
It is based on an idea that was birthed by our artists long ago to really not just individually have their art in their studios and their galleries here, but to also develop a geographic district and a community revolving around the arts.
There was a time at which the artists in Northeast were actively, people were trying to get rid of us. And we were holed up in various places. And I remember when Bill Wormley had Acme Visual Arts and it got busted every single opening for having rock and roll music. God forbid. But that's changed.
We had some real estate that was available, former industrial buildings that provided good jobs, good livings for generations, but had become empty hulks in our Northeast industrial landscape, and a really creative community that was open and welcome to new ideas.
Arts District Task Force, I have the information right here. So this is a document from late 1999, early 2000. We got a grant and did a study with a consultant, and that was called the Arts Action Plan. And out of that came designating this area as an arts district.
There's a lot of people who have art and business at the same time. You know, they have a sense for business. There are business owners who are arts friendly. There are building owners who are arts friendly, and who really took the artist's interest to heart. And with all of that, it became a critical mass to preserve it for the benefit of the individual artist's ability to produce work. It is a working arts district.
The old warehouses here are perfect for artist lofts, and it's a great location, and the artists are thriving, and it gets bigger every year. This whole event tonight is really why we decided to do this 4 years ago. We have 32 artists on the second floor, and then the event space on the third floor.
One of the reasons it's a great arts district is the sheer number of artists and musicians and dancers and poets and creative people that live and or work up here. That creates a certain kind of energy that is not found too often in the United States. The first award, very deserved, goes to Deb Woodward for her long, hard service for this community.
Actually, tonight it's really fun to see all the people through all the years, the last 15 years or so, coming together and being part of what made this arts district great.
The second award goes to Heidi Anderbeck for working long and tirelessly for this community.
I'm so happy to still be part of this community and to watch how it's grown and blossomed, how people love it and are drawn to it.
And third, and not last, and very importantly, to our friends Rose and Nick Hiley.
Woo!
Rose and Nick have been here since the beginning. They're not artists, they're patrons, they're volunteers, they've been there all over the place for us, over and over again for a long, long time. So the Vision Award goes to Rose and Nick.
I'm verklempt. It's quite an evening.
Art of Whirl arguably is my favorite, favorite several days of the entire year.
Next month is the 20th Art of Whirl. It started with a handful of people, a couple dozen artists, and it's just grown year after year. It's completely a Northeast institution now that people plan their calendars around.
This community it rocks. Northeast art rocks.
Thank you.
Open up my